Happy Wednesday. This is Kacee with your daily reading. It is February 24th, 2021. I hope you're having a very blessed day, or will have a very blessed day, depending on what time it is that you're reading this. We're going to go ahead and give another shuffle, and then we're going to pull from the Spirit Message deck to see what messages we can get and see how this will help us on our journey for the day. Give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So we're being called upon on Wednesday to be an earth angel. We're being asked by Spirit to put our best foot forward and to really get out of our routine. Start looking around when we're out doing our thing, getting our coffee, filling up with gas, going to work, dropping the kids off at school. Be extra open to other people's energies, and just us holding the door for somebody when we come out of the store, or letting someone cut into traffic when it's like super busy and chaotic, can really mean the world to someone else. We don't know what other people are going through. We're only focused on what we're going through because we're living it, and sometimes we forget that it can be worse, or it doesn't have to be as bad as what we're going through. But even at our worst times, we can still put our crap aside and help other people and make their day a little bit better, because I believe that when we're able to do that and we're able to make someone's day better, it comes back to us in a positive karma. And today they want us to be really cognizant of what we're doing and to make sure that we are giving of ourselves to other people, knowing that these people can never pay it back, but at least they can pay it forward when it's their time and they're being called to do so. You know, we hear about it all the time on Facebook and stuff, how people pay for coffee or breakfast for the person behind them, and then it's a trigger of finding joy in a time that could be very, very dark for some people. And sometimes when we're at our darkest, Spirit is asking us to give of ourselves, even though we feel so damn empty that there's nothing left to give. But there really truly is, because your soul is never truly empty of love and of sharing your gift. You know, it's our earthly side that holds us down with all those bad feelings, thoughts, you know, being really attached to a certain situation or going through a really bad situation and only seeing that. We have to see the beauty even in our darkest times, and we have to help others so that we can lift them up, because there will be a time that someone's going to lift us up at our worst times, and we may never know what this person's name is. So the only thing we can do is pay it forward. All right, so that was my first impression of that card. Let's see what we have for some tarot. We have the Seven of Wands, the Moon card. The Moon has been coming up a lot for me. I'm seeing a lot of things on posting about moons, and people are mentioning moons to me a lot in the last couple weeks. So pay attention to the moon cycles. If you happen to follow all that, you know, pay attention to how people are acting around certain full moons or half moons or new moons, and see if that does anything. If you're getting any psychic intuition at that time, write it down, keep your journal. We also have the Queen of Wands in reverse against the moon, which is telling me that something is coming to light that changes your focus and your motivation, because you're coming in with the Seven of Wands. That's about wanting to have that fight. You're excited to take on this challenge. It's something you really want. And then the moon in the upright is telling me that something comes to light and you lose that momentum, you lose that feeling, you lose that connection with the thing that was so important the day before. And that is represented with the Queen of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands, celebration. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm going to pull another card because I'm getting a distinct feeling. All right. The High Priest popped out. I'm getting the distinct feeling that there's a disagreement or a change of plans that has to do with a male energy, young male energy, being that they're both knights. And I get the feeling that the party stops. You know, you have the Four of Wands in between, and I keep getting this feeling that the party stops for some reason. So this information that comes out is affecting a lot more people than just you. This trickles down to maybe family members or co-workers. So let's go ahead and do some clarifying. We do have the High Priest, and that is about intuition. It's also about status quo and religion and tradition. So this may go deep with some of you. King of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in the upright. Four of Swords in the reverse. And Five of Wands in the upright. All right, guys, so I'm just going to call it how I see it, and let's see if this plays out today, because what I'm seeing is having such passion for something or someone, and then it stops really abruptly and quickly. And I see that for this whole energy where you have the two Knight Cups that are on horses in reverse. And I feel like the party stops. This person leaves, changes plans, doesn't give it an explanation. And there is a lot of older male energy that is not happy with their decision. And there's a lot of conflict in the traditions of what should be followed. Then when the Four of Swords comes up in reverse with the Five of Wands, this is telling me that the female energy that this affects with the Moon and the Queen of Wands, this energy comes out fighting. And I don't know if this is mama bear energy, where your son, nephew, whatever, someone younger that you care for, that you protect, did something stupid, acted out in a way that they shouldn't have, really upset the hierarchy, the parents, the grandparents, whoever it may be. And the Four of Swords is where you're coming out of that rest period from just going through a huge battle, and this is where you take on a different battle, and you come out fighting with the Five of Wands. So there's something important that you're challenged on. Now the give back is to cast aside your normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. If you run across a situation today in which you have to stand up to someone that you would not normally stand up to, someone that you have to put your foot down in front of because of a situation, to fight kind of like for the underdog, for someone that can't speak for themselves, or someone that's being pushed in a corner that they can't come out fighting for themselves. I feel like your give back is more of you taking care of a situation that someone can't take care of on their own. Let's pull a couple more cards and see. Yeah, look at here. We're coming with some strength. And then the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, so basically Spirit's asking you to step out of your comfort zone and protect somebody that you pretty much don't know, or someone that is very young that you feel protective of. And it's someone that can't pay you back for what you're about to do for them. And once you show your strength, and once you show how intense you are and how you feel about this, And when I say intense, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like your energy is right out there and you're very strong and you're very articulate and you get your point across, and this person and you have an understanding and they back off for whatever they were doing over here. This energy right here that needs to be protected from this energy, they back off quite quickly. You have the upper hand. You may be quite older than them, but I see a big age difference between the knights in reverse as well as the kings on this side. So there's a big age difference coming in here. And I feel like the feminine side of our energy comes out and protects this person and does it very strongly with the Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords is telling me here that there is a conflict. There's a conflict against some kind of religion or family values or something along those lines, because we did have the high priest. So if you guys are going to church or going to any of your groups or something of a gathering that you go to on the regular, whether it's family related or not, whether it's online or in person, be aware of some uneven energy that you're going to straighten out real quick. So that is your message for Wednesday. I hope the preview helps you get you through your day. I'd be interested to see what kind of challenges that you kind of squash as you move about your business. So keep me informed. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.